Welcome back to Beyond the Diagnosis. Today we're diving into a big topic, neurodiversity. You might have heard the word before. It's used in a lot of conversations about autism, ADHD, dyslexia and other brain differences. But what does it actually mean and why does it matter? Neurodiversity is a term that describes the range of differences in human brain function and behaviour. It's based on the idea that there is no single right way for our brain to work. Instead, we all have our own unique wiring. Think of it like biodiversity in nature. Just as we need different types of plants and animals for a healthy ecosystem, we need different types of minds for a healthy society. When we talk about neurodiversity, we are often using two terms: neurotypical, people whose brain functions, behaviours and ways of processing information match what's considered the societal norm. Neurodivergent people whose brain functions differ from that norm, such as those with autism, ADHD, dyslexia, dyspraxia, Tourette's and more. Being neurodivergent isn't inherently a problem, it's simply a different way of experiencing and interacting with the world. Unfortunately, society is often built with neurotypical ways of thinking in mind. That means neurodivergent people can face barriers in education, workplaces, healthcare and daily life, not because their brains are wrong, but because the systems around them aren't set up to support their needs. By understanding neurodiversity, we shift the focus from trying to fix people to changing environments so everyone can thrive. Neurodivergent people can bring unique strengths such as creative problem solving, deep focus on areas of interest, innovative thinking, or high attention to detail. But it's also important to acknowledge challenges which can vary from sensory sensitivities to executive function struggles. The key is support, not forcing someone to mask or change who they are, but finding ways for them to use their strengths and navigate the world more easily. Neurodiversity reminds us that there's no single blueprint for a normal brain. Every mind has value, and the more we embrace differences, the more inclusive and creative our world becomes. That's it for today's episode of Beyond the Diagnosis. Thank you for listening, and remember, those conversations aren't just about awareness, they're about creating change. Next week we'll be exploring the different types of neurodivergency in more detail, from ADHD and autism to dyslexia and more, breaking down what they actually mean and how they show up in daily life. Until then, take care of yourself and I'll see you in the next episode.